Hello, lovelies. This week's tutorial, I will show you how you can turn a PNG into an SVG by Googling an image, by getting a PNG image off of Google and uploading it into Silhouette Studio, and I'm using Business Edition. So let me share my screen so that we can start the process. Okay, we're going to go to Google, and I've searched teddy bear PNG, as you can see. Now, what you want to do is come down over to your right where it has tools, and we're going to click the drop down, type, and select line draw. Okay. So let me look for an image. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with this one right here. Then I'm gonna right click on it and save image as. And it's going to download it. I already downloaded before. So that is that. Okay, so let me go. I'm going to stop sharing the Google screen so that we can go into Silhouette Studio. So basically, like I said, you type in whatever Google image that you want. And then you come under to tools and you select line drawing so that you can get like these coloring book images, so to speak, and you download that. Okay. So the next step, let me share my screen. Let's go into Silhouette Studio. Okay, the next thing is we're going to upload the image to our canvas. Okay. And as you see, it came in rather big. So let me reduce the size of the image. A little bit more. Okay. There you go. So that's our teddy bear that we downloaded. And it's a PNG. So we want to turn this PNG into an SVG. So what we have to do is go over to our right-hand side toolbar. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The fifth icon down. That's our trace panel, right? So we're going to select this button again and select trace area. And that will give us this plus sign. And what we have to do is draw a box around our image. And then it's going to turn yellow. That means it traced the outer borders of this image. Now we go down to the bottom of this and say trace entire image. And what it did is, as you know that it's did it because that box will go away. So we're going to take this and move it to the side. And that now we have a trace of our image. And it pretty much looks the same with the exception of the lines are red. It's still one piece. So it still isn't an SVG yet. So what we do is we highlight the image, we right click on it, and we say release compound path. And as you see now, you have boxes around certain areas. So now we have those individual pieces. So what we're going to do is we're going to color it the way whatever way you want to color it. So we're going to go back over to the right-hand side to the toolbar and open up our fill panel. Okay. So I'm going to change that back image to pink. And then I'm going to go down to the line panel and change the line to pink. Okay. Some people like to put no fill, but I like to change both colors to the same. Okay. So we got that to pink. And you can just color your image any way that you want. Let me see if I increase my screen, if I'm able to highlight these sections in. Okay, there we go. I'm going to change that to red. Okay. Let's see, the eye. Change that to black. And I'm going to turn the line color to black. Okay. Go to this eye. Sometimes I have to move the image out the way in order for me to. Okay, let me just move this out the way because it's getting on my nerve. All right, turn that to black. Okay, that was the line color that it turned to black. Now I'm going to do the fill color to black. Okay. Now, let's take that and like I said, you can turn it to any color that you so desire. I'm going to change that to gray. That's fill color gray. Now I'm going to do line color gray. All righty. All righty. I'm selecting each paw and foot and turn that to gray. Okay, the line color is gray. Now I'm going to do the fill color gray. Okay, now we're going to do the nose. If I can get it, we're going to turn that black. Let me do the line color black. Okay, now the mouth. Let's see how it will look. White. White may not show up good. Oh, that's pretty good. I didn't think that white would show up too good on the up against the gray. And this, nope, not that. That inner line. Okay, I'm gonna have to move this out the way because it's being stubborn. Okay, and I'm gonna make that a darker pink. And this one. Nope, let me take that back because that's overlapping that color. Let's see. Let's make it red. Okay. All righty. Move this back into place. And then move this back into place. Okay, and there's my teddy bear. And like I said, you can select any colors that you want. But now we still have all these individual pieces. So what we want to do is group them together by color. So we come up here to the right toolbar and select panels. We come down and select by color. Then we go over to the right-hand side where it brought up that toolbar for you, and we're going to select by field. Okay. And then we're going to go by color. Okay. Where it has two objects of the same color. We want to group that together. So right there, we have that red. So we're going to come back over to the top toolbar and select object, and then we're going to select group. So now those two reds are grouped together. Now we're going to go to the gray, and it's going to highlight everything that's gray. So we go back over to the top toolbar, select object, and we select group. And then the last color that has more than one object is black. Go back over to object, and we group it together. So now the black is one piece, so it'll cut that way. The gray is one piece, and it'll cut that way. So now, and what else? The red, that's one piece, and it'll cut that way. So you have created your very own SVG. And then all you have to do is file, save as, save it to your hard drive if you want to upload it into Cricut Design Space or any other type of software to cut it. If you have a Cameo, then you know you save it to your library. But I don't have a Cameo. I just have the Silhouette Studio software. So I'm going to save the hard drive, and I'm going to name it Teddy Bear SVG, and then come down here to the Save Type As and click on SVG. And there you have it. You have just created your very own SVG out of a PNG. All righty, I will stop sharing my screen, and this will conclude this week's tutorial, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.